Hello, this is Low Discrepancy, and welcome to the channel. You better strap yourself in and get ready to man the turrets. I can guarantee this is going to be one hell of a bumpy ride, because it's time for some Star Citizen. Enjoy. Highly developmental game at the moment. They're actually creating the technology they need to make the game themselves. Nothing like this has been done before. And this is just a little taste into what I enjoy doing. Alpha testing. This is very much bare bones. They've not even decided what they're going to do with Star Citizen yet, 100%. They've got their ideas. A lot of ideas from the community and otherwise. Just trying to get things going and pushing forward. Sister game, which basically utilises the technology that's being tested here, called Squadron 42, is going to be AAA.
Retrieval system.
Already had Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson as actors inside the game.
Vehicle
so
selected. Your vehicle has
looking
been
like big
delivered to
things
the
will
following
happen
location.
there. Not really sure when that's coming out.
Please visit us again.
So I just thought I'd give you a little taste and try and show you here what you can get, and at the moment there's no better time. There is really no better time. It's free fly on now until the 17th, so you can fly I think 16 of the different ships in game for free. All you have to do is create an account, and if you do that using my referral code, which I'll put up here and it's also in the description, at the moment until the end of the month, the 31st, you can get yourself a free vehicle worth £40, and it has a paint job with it for free using my referral code. But the only thing is, you have to sign up for the game. The game is again about I think £38, £40, something around there, and they've got a unique package on at the moment. This is my ship, the Cypherpunk. I've already loaded up a nice little transport in here, which is some good fun to mess around with. And now I'm just going to take you up and show you a little thing. Whoop, maybe I should have got on that before I called it. Come down, come to me. There we go. See, chatting and trying to play at the same time. You've got to concentrate. This game can bite you in the butt. So, as I was saying, I'll take you out for a little spin. I'll show you the vehicle that you can get for free, and I'll give you a little taste of what this game is all about. It's been one of my little addictions now for about 4 years, and I've really enjoyed what I've played so far. And it's the random things that can happen in the game that really got me hooked. My first real attempt at a mission, and another guy turned up in a ship and tried to basically blow everything up, whereas I was on foot and I literally watched it. Someone's targeting me already. As you can tell, it's free fly. Yeah, so yeah, he totally messed it up, and there's a video back on my YouTube somewhere from back in the day when I first got the game. This can be a bit noisy, so I'm hoping that you can hear me over the top of it. So plotting a course, we're going to head to somewhere where I go quite often. I don't know what this is about. It's still targeting me. Like I said, it's free fly, so you got all the new people trying. So, plunging a course. There's 3 or 4 players out here already looking around. What we're going to do is just get to our location so I can try and show you this free vehicle using my referral code. Guide us out of the space station. That's where we just came out of. This game is really quite beautiful. It's definitely a screenshot simulator. I'll put my teeth in later. Okay, so just a brief travel here over to Crusader.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just engaging faster than my travel they call quantum travel. Turn off that nasty chat so you can see a bit more. as I said, this is the Cypherpunk, my ship, lifetime insurance, named, and it's really what I was looking forward to get me started off in the game. Got a lot of choices I can do with it. It's a gunship if you've got 2 crew members, you've got a top and bottom turret. Freight, plenty of that in the back, as you saw. I've got a vehicle in there. And it does what's called data running, which is a yet to be disclosed and utilised feature of the game. It's going to create a whole new career. I'm imagining that's going to build on the hacking side of things, which is already in game, very basic level. But it's a very exciting game. There's a lot to come. There's a lot to be made, and I'm just really happy to be part of the development. Have to turn that sound down because that's relentless.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Hopefully that's a bit better. So now we're travelling off to the location I was just mentioning. And I'll show you the little vehicle.
Engaged.
It's called the STV. It's made by a company called Greycat in the game, a manufacturer, and it's a nice little buggy. I really liked using it. I've used it quite a bit in the past. It's really handy for getting in between places, or just some ground missions where you need to travel a bit of distance because you can't land at the site, like we're about to here. Sometimes there's defensive turrets and they don't want you here. I'm just going to use this to navigate my way in. Throttle back and watch our way in. Like I said, the beauty can be quite immense, especially when you get a sunset just popping up over the horizon as you're coming to land or you're coming out of a bunker. There's our target. Be landing there. Nice spot to land. Looks good. Okay, engines off. So this little facility is a mining installation. You can, I believe, sell your goods here. So any mined resources that you may have found. So people use this quite often as a place, just as a centre point where you can obviously get food, drinks, drop off your goods, sell them, get your vehicles out, repair them, refuel them. It's just like a little hub on a planet. Well, it's actually a moon, to be fair. Okay, now we don't need to get this little beauty out yet, but I might take it for a spin in a second just to show you some fun that you can have, and it's so random. Because they just do what you want, and go where you want. Seal her up so no one can get back in, give us any hard times. And guess who forgot to put their helmet on? I've been playing for 4 years, and yes, I still do that. You have to listen out for the audio cues, otherwise, yeah, it can be quite embarrassing. But lost a bit of health there, we'll be fine. Have medical stuff on board the ship and on me. So not all planets have atmosphere. Not all planets have breathable atmosphere, anyway, should I say. Gravity's different. Depending on what planet you're on, can be more than Earth, less than Earth. Can make navigating somewhat difficult. Okay, so we're going to get this STV delivered. I've already received mine for my referral reward. I've already managed to induct someone into the game, and they're going to have one as well at the end of the month when they start dishing out all the rewards. So congratulations to them as well.
Selected. Your vehicle
Won't mention
has
the
been
name.
delivered to the following location.
And there it popped.
Please visit us again.
It's already in the green colour as well, which is I think the paint scheme that comes with it, which is, I'm guessing, its natural form as the referral reward. Okay, so this is what you will get for free if you sign up using my referral code. It's a nice little buggy. It fits in the back of even the Cutlass Black, which is a nice little ship, which is great for a start. I think you can pick that up for £110, which was my first choice when I started. Well, it wasn't. That's a lie. It wasn't my first choice when I started the game. See, you've got a bit of storage here. See, that's the actual mining facility we're at. I've got a few bits of mined ores, and that's the actual vehicle that we've just gone into. And if I remember rightly, there's something on the bottom, which is for storage of boxes, which I think there's maybe one that you can put small amounts of equipment in, and there's also one for missions, so you can store your boxes on there, and then off you toddle. Oh, wrong one. So many buttons. Put that one away. No, that was the wrong one. We'll get this right in a minute. So that's the top one. Nope. I do not understand. There we go. I think it just had to stand a bit further away. It was confusing the two, but it's nice little features like that. And there's obviously more stuff they're going to add. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to change out engines, bits and pieces like that. Is that gun storage? Yeah, there's gun storage there. I can't demonstrate that because we're inside a armistice zone where you can't actually get any weapons out. And it looks like the sun is just cresting over the hill there. Like I said, it's quite nice when you get these little scenic moments. It's such a beautiful game. I'm not even playing in 4K. This is only 2K, so it can be so much more visually pleasing with the right amount of money coming in. So let's take her for a quick spin then. I know you're all eager to see it. Just change the view there. Power her up. And she's powered. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to go too far down the end because there are some bad guys nearby, so as you can see, it's very rapid. Good fun to drive. I believe there is a racetrack specifically built for these as well. And as I said, they fit in the back of quite a few different vehicles, ships. Very rapid. Good fun to use. I highly recommend anyone getting one. Park this back up here and see if it gets impounded. Save me from putting it away. Okay. Now let's take you for a quick spin with the Ursa.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Better hop out and close my doors so we don't get pirated. I don't know where that come from. Hopefully that's not mine. No, I think I remember seeing that when I landed, so I think we're safe. That closed up. And you can close these internally as well. Like I said, all these different features and buttons. So I believe if I hit this one, there we go. Close that up for me. So, turret's working. We're going to go and visit some bad guys. One of my favourite land vehicles. I really do like this. So, it's a little abandoned settlement over here, or maybe a settlement from a crashed ship. I'm not sure, but there's bad guys here usually. Are they here today? There's also nice little bits of loot here. Doesn't look like we have anybody. Let's take a quick tour just to make sure. See any loot containers? Woohoo! Do that at speed, you usually lose it. So, any loot containers here? No loot container. What's that? I see something. That's just a glow stick. Glow stick. There is a container there. Let's have a look. See what we can find. Wrong way. What's up here, wasn't it? I like the little multi-tools because you get decent coloured ones, but nope. Just some ore. Keep hold of that. Guard up. You never know, they could spawn in. Nothing there. Yeah, that's nothing. Mostly down here. What is that? I've never seen one of them ones before. Oh, okay. Ooh. It's some sort of ancient alien relic. You don't get many of them to pound. There's two of them, two different sorts. Handy. Keep hold of that. We don't need any food bars. Maybe take some water. I'll run out of that. You can have my empty bottle. No food packs that I like. Here, get the little ration packs. They seem to do the most nutritional fill. But not today. Check all the little places that usually have the loot in. I don't know them all, but I found some in different locations, so check the ones I do know. I've actually had a ship come down here before now, a pirate ship, and try and kill me, which was good. Fun. Someone's bounty, I think it was. There was 3 or 4 ships that turned up in the end. Trying to fight them, and then I realised what was going on. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. You guys have spotted something and probably shouting, "Ah, it's over there!" Yeah, well, I didn't see it. What's that over there? Don't know. Doesn't look that interesting. It's a shame we didn't have anything to fight, but you get the idea. That was usually has well, a dozen or so guys in there, or a dozen, 100 after the last bug here. I can see, and oh shit, someone's Corsairs coming in. There's another player. See if we can see them landing. Go see if we can rib this guy up a bit. See if we do a bit of role playing with us. This is Crusader Security. I'm going to need to see some documentation, please. Oh, well, I guess he didn't have the right papers. Oh well. Bye. Have fun being a pirate. That's honestly, everyone uses them to pirate with. They're such great ship, like a huge amount of firepower, and with a good captain pilot in them, you can kick the shit out of most things. See if this guy had anything to say. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, let's back this thing back in. Oh, looks like we might have a sandstorm coming. Take that confusing view off. And it puts me back in there, there you go. Okay, so let's back this thing back in here. See if we can show you one last little bit of fun. Oh, oh. That'll polish out, I swear. Okay, how are we going to do this? There we go. Shut it down. Come on, let me out. Okay. Scared off that player anyway. I think he was just role-playing. He didn't give a crap about me. He probably kicked shit out of me. I'm not manned. He's got a lot more firepower than I have. So, let's get to a quick bunker mission. Show you what it's all about. And based on this, I'll let you make your decision on what you think of the game. Want it? Not want it? Like it? Not like it? It's definitely visually pleasing, so I don't really think there's much argument about that one. Okay, let's see what we can see then. See if there's any missions that we can do, just to quickly showcase this. Take that one because that's just extra money. Everybody you kill who's a bad guy, you get an extra 500 credits for. And then we'll do the serious threats, which is basically you have to go to a facility and guard it. You have three or four waves, depending on the level of hardness. I think this one's 3 waves. And you literally just have to help the security forces defend the location. Pretty simple, pretty boring, but it makes good money. More money, more ships, more fun. What really makes the game fun though is people. You've got to have the people to play the game with. It is infinitely more fun when you have more people. Right, let's get the show on the road.
Launch complete. Landing
Targets on the same planet and below us. So just gain a bit of altitude until we have the right distance in order to quantum travel. And away we go.
Quantum travel. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, that's our location. Out of boosters, so just float our way in there. Made visual contact yet? I can't see it. Where are ya? Where are ya? Don't think I've gone past it. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's sitting right in the little canyon. Or have I gone past it? I'm doubting myself now. I have indeed gone past it. There it is. See the little red light flashing on top. Some debris still falling from the sky back there. A hammerhead, so it looks like a pirate ship that's shot out of the sky. Because of the persistent entity streaming, it keeps everything in the game still in the game until it's removed. Someone destroys it or salvages it. And that's the same with everything. It will always be on the server until it's removed. That's one of the technologies that I talked about that they've had to actually, well, make themselves as the game's developed. It's only recently been implemented, I think within one or two of the last patches, or major patches should I say. This game does have quarterly patches where they have major content that's added. Landing struts are down. I did wonder then, I couldn't remember. And we're down. Bit of a wheelie, but that's fine. Hopefully, better check. My rear hatch doesn't hit that because I've had some weird things go on when you hit wreckage. All this wreckage, of course, could be salvaged by somebody with a salvage ship, which is actually in the game. The first implementation of salvage is in now. They can now strip the hull, use all that material to sell. I think a full vulture gets you somewhere in the regions of 300,000 every run. With the reclaimer, which is a huge great ship, a vast amount more. I'm not exactly sure of the sum on that exact amount. So the game is in development, so any staggers or glitches that you see, it could be my computer because I don't have the best graphics card. Equally, it could be the game. All these wreckages, there must have been some big mishaps happen here. Some could be player ships where they've come here and messed up the mission. If they shoot one of the security guards, then all these automated defences you see lying around, they'll open fire on the ship that you came in if you made the mission mistake. Made a mistake on the mission, whichever way you want to say it. But here we go. I'm gonna attempt to do this mission just to showcase finally one of the other elements, how seamless it is with no loading. I did bring ammo, didn't I? Yeah, we'll be alright. Have faith, have faith. This little minigun I've got here as well, which is one of my favourite weapons. It's quite fun to use. Not very accurate, but like I said, fun to use. And yeah, some people have been having a bad day here. These are player bodies. They've come back and stripped their corpses and taken their gear back. There's currently no bad guys here. All of these are security guards. See the countdown up the top of the screen. Another dead player body. Some bad crap went down here. Here's the loot box. A couple of nice helmets in there. I'll be taking them. They sell quite well. There's people who tend to collect different colour sets and they want the whole set of a certain colour, so it's also good weapons to keep an eye out for. And obviously 10 seconds and I'm going to get shot at by something. Now the bad guys will come from these little elevators and they'll come in usually squads of 6 to 8. It tells you up the top. I think the first 2 waves are 6 and the final wave's 8 for this mission set. I'll be coming in any minute now. Oh, we have one of the level bosses here to help us. Wearing the same armour as moi. Okay, they've got to be here somewhere, so here we go. That's 4 down. Mode down, I add. Just going to check all the other elevators now. There's a guy here. Was a guy here, and the last one is below me. Track the little bugger down. Oh, you're just going to mosey here, are you? What are you doing? Come on, man. Surprise! I did try and flick to my pistol there, but I must have hit the wrong button, so... If it looked a bit... yeah, that's why. I didn't think I had a pistol for a moment, but I must have hit the wrong button. Just checking the final spots for loot. Like there's nothing else here. 20 seconds to the next wave. Try and stay away from any of those doors just in case they pop open and murder me. Oh, you finally decided to make it, did you, mate? Nice one. Oh dear.
Come on, we gotta find them.
I heard a door open, which means we're in business. Not that one.
Someone wants to toss.
Not that one. This guy there. A little bit of pre-fire, sorted that one out. On to the next victim. Another dead body. There's a lot of people who had a bad day here. I don't know how long this server's been up, but there's definitely a lot of people having bad days. They're not very accurate. Okay. Just check everywhere, make sure no one's hiding about. They've got a habit of shooting you in the back when you walk past them. Tactic employed by many a Call of Duty player. Last one popped. Got wrecked. Okay. Last demented 50-second wait. Wave. This is it. Try not to get caught out on the last wave. That would be embarrassing. Right, sounds like they're here. The heavy guys now then. They usually have good loot, these guys as well. Alright, final run. No one hiding there. Excuse me. And that is how we do it. So, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed what you see and it's maybe tempted you to even look into this game. Like I said, it is free up until the 17th of this month. And during that period, there are 16 different flyables. 16 for free, plus whatever you can accumulate in the month, the 17th till the 17th. Plus whatever you can accumulate till the 17th, yeah, in-game currency. So it's worth trying. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And if you use my referral code, you decide you like the game, well, you can end up with 40 quid's worth of free vehicle. Just for signing up to something that you would have probably signed up to anyway. So, from me, have a good evening, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.
Look at you, hacker. Up at the pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?